Hey there, Great Rivers Arts Association. Thank you so much for being here tonight. My name is Kelly Berger, and I will be your comedian for this evening. Yep. Thank you for laughing right away. And for those of you who are worried, this will be a clean set because this is my hometown and my parents come here, so I don't want to give Mark and Judy a bad name. Yeah, a little backstory about me. I've been doing comedy for 13 years, 7 in Minneapolis, 3 in Austin, Texas, and now I'm back in my hometown. This is where I grew up. Yep, and my big claim to fame is I'm very, very autistic. I've been doing comedy for 13 years, and when I first started doing comedy, I didn't bring up my autism because I felt like maybe if I don't bring it up, nobody will know. But when they hear me talk, they know it. Yeah, autism is not the sort of thing you can hide in the closet with. We don't do too well with clothing. Like we pick our clothes because they function their purpose, not because they blend well together. Yeah, and people often wonder like if I was bullied very much growing up with autism, but the truth was I wasn't, because listen, in order to be picked on by other children, you have to be around other children. Yeah, I spent a lot of time alone. I didn't get bullied too much until I became an adult. And that's mainly because I became a public figure with a learning disability. That's how it happens. But yeah, there's been some recent big autism news. Like, guys, guess who just recently came out as autistic? SpongeBob SquarePants. Yep, Tom Kenny, the voice actor for SpongeBob, he confirmed it, so now I have somebody to look up to. And some people got offended by it. They said like making SpongeBob autistic would put autistic people under a bad light. But I disagree. It just puts one of them under a pineapple under the sea. Yeah, and I'm glad SpongeBob is autistic because he's the best character you can make autistic in that show. Like if you made Squidward autistic, he would get grumpy when you got a fact wrong about trains. But also Patrick, he can also pass as autistic because he lived under a rock, just like autistic people with low social skills. Just like to keep to ourselves and make some great artwork. But also, I am very similar to SpongeBob SquarePants because SpongeBob worked as a fry cook in the Krusty Krab, and I worked at McDonald's, that McDonald's over there, until I was 25 years old. Yep. Don't worry, your fries will come soon. Yeah, I worked at McDonald's for a very long time, and during the first year I worked at McDonald's, there was one day where I accidentally fell on the grill. Yeah, it was this hand right here. I just took a bad step, and this one. Yeah, it was. People made fun of me for being named Kelly Berger working at McDonald's, but on that day, I became a real-life Kelly Berger. Thank you. Like this whole hand, this is where it happened, like this whole hand became one giant blister. Yeah, it looked like I was holding like a crystal ball. So I decided to take it to a fortune teller, and she said, "I see you're in great pain." And I was like, how did she know? They're onto something. Yeah, but listen, I moved on from McDonald's. Like, I've been around most of the world, and I've met some very interesting people. Like, one time, when I was down in the cities, I went disc golfing with Jesse Ventura's nephew. Yep, that's the highest level I have of political connections. I don't think I can lobby much with that. Like, maybe I can get like a couple wrestling matches fixed. Yeah, I've disc golfed with Jesse Ventura's nephew, and if you guys thought Jesse Ventura was a wild card as governor, you should see his nephew at a Waffle House. Yeah, it's the fight over politics. And yeah, Jesse Ventura was very famous as a wrestler, and his nephew, like he threw the disc golf like the same way Jesse would throw a body in the wrestling ring, straight to the ground. Yeah, our games got very competitive. Like, our goal was to make our score like match the same number as votes as third-party candidates get into an election. It was like, okay, 10. Looks like I went over. Yeah. Are you guys enjoying the fall season? Yeah. Last couple weeks was in August, and have you guys noticed, like, in August, like, some stores are already selling like Halloween supplies? Did you find love? Was that? Yeah, see how fast I've overcome with the autism with my quick comebacks? Yeah, but they're expanding like the Halloween season just like they did with Christmas. And like they're already selling Halloween candy in August. Like, if you buy your Halloween candy in August, don't leave it out. Otherwise, that candy corn will turn into candy cream corn. You have to be serving it out as in a spoon. And, I don't like having the Halloween costumes like sold in August because, kids go to the stores, they're already scared enough seeing like the back to school sales. Like, they're already worried about seeing Mr. Myers in their math class. Now they get to see Michael Myers on top of it. Yeah. All right, I'll go on. Next joke. You guys, in this world, we have a lot of undercover cops operating in this world. You know what else I think we need? Undercover therapist. Yeah, because most of the people say the reason that they go to therapy because of a family member that won't go to therapy. So I say we just bring the therapy to them. Just hire like a on-the-go therapist, like a mental health hitman. Yeah, they could be disguised as a bartender, which I think might be a good sideline for therapists to do, because if you listen to a guy talk for 3 hours straight, you may need a drink too. Yeah, and it can also become like a reality TV show, like it can be called like Therapy Dog the Bounty Hunter. Instead of taking you to jail, he'll just bring you closer to your father. All right. All right, I'll do one last joke, give the time back to the room. Yeah, like I said before, I'm autistic, so one of the things about autistics is we take everyone's word very literally, and we don't get like subtext, so sometimes we have to learn like to read like emotional cues, like it's like a different frequency. Like, we learn like some people say one thing but mean another. Like, one lesson I've learned is like, if you want to get a person's honest opinion about poor people, you don't ask them directly what they feel, how they feel about poor people, because you won't get like a really straight answer. But I did find like a really great way like to get a person's honest opinion on poor people. You don't ask them how they feel about poor people. What you do instead is you ask them to describe a Walmart shopper. And then you'll get the real answer. Sometimes it's brutal, like they're saying like, oh, you need to be, shouldn't you stay in like the 10 items or less line because that's how much you can afford? Oh. Well, you guys, I'll do one last joke because I don't want to end up with that. Gotta keep it on the joke. You guys, you know what phrase really bothers me? Like the phrase, oh, it costs me an arm and a leg. People say like when something's super expensive like gas, they say like, oh, it costs me an arm and a leg. But who actually goes out there and actually buys an arm and a leg? Like, there's not that many rich amputees out there. I think a better phrase would be like, oh, it cost me a kidney and a lung. Because those parts have street value. All right, can I end it on that one? Yeah, thank you guys very much. I have to leave right now. I'm heading out to the Boomerang Bar where I run my open mic there. It's a bar environment where I'll do bar talk. If you guys, I do it every Thursday, so if you want to check that out, every Thursday. It starts in an hour. I have to be there soon. So thank you so much. I have to go now.
All right. My name's Lane. This first song I'm going to sing for you is one I wrote because I was going to come and do open mic night like 3 months ago, and I chickened out. So Yeah, so I'm gonna sing this song for you. I kind of wrote about being brave and doing things that you're a little bit scared of. I've been telling myself for years now that I want to get up on this stage, but my voice doesn't have that cool tone, and my fingers feel stuck on these strings. Baby, we've worked your butt off to get to where you are now. She said the songs that you write should be brought to the light. So what are you waiting for? You can do hard things like following your dreams. All these lies you're thinking, screw insecurity. You're so much stronger than you'd ever think. You can do hard things. Most of the songs that I write are for family, or do echo off my bedroom walls. But I'm standing in front of you now, just my voice and my favorite guitar. If I'm sharing these thoughts and these feelings, you can do what's in front of you too. So don't be afraid, be fearless and brave, 'cause here's the real raw truth. You can do hard things like following your dreams. It's just lies you're thinking, screw insecurity. You're so much stronger than you'd ever think. You can do hard things. Keep on dreaming, keep on betting on yourself. You're a sure thing. You gotta believe you can do hard things like following your dream. All these lies you're thinking, insecurity. You're so much stronger than you'd ever think. You can do hard things. Thanks. The comedian was just, Kelly was his name, I believe. He was just talking about therapy and how we need undercover therapists. And I kind of agree with that. I tell people I can't afford therapy, so I write songs instead. So this next song, I think is going to be... Yeah, this is a song I wrote just about my life and just how it gets hard sometimes. And there's a lot of things that happen in your childhood that maybe you don't understand at the time. And people aren't always what they seem. So I just kind of wrote this processing some of those relationships. Standing in the cold, looking through the window of the door that I've been knocking at so long I can't remember. I'd like to imagine that you can't hear me tap-tapping, but you glance in my direction as you tip that brown bottle back. Suggest another story, and maybe you don't want me. You're still wrapped in southern concrete. left standing in the cold, alone again, while you're kissing on Jack Daniels. I'm still on the outside, looking in. Won't you let me? Remember those few years that you sobered up long enough to make it to my game and hear my band play. Recognize some higher power, you made amends with those you wronged. I was so damn proud that you laid that brown bottle down. I chose to name a child for you, but you just had a soft fool. You're still wrapped in Southern comfort, and I'm left standing in the cold, alone again, while you're kissing on Jack Daniels. I'm still on the outside, looking in. Won't you let me? I know you see me, so why not try to just give a damn? Why not give yourself another chance to get drunk or sober love? But you're still wrapped in Southern comfort, and I'm left standing in the cold, alone again, while you're kissing on Jack Daniels. I'm still on the outside, looking in. Won't you let me? Won't you let me? We all sing songs to get us through hard times. A familiar melody can pierce the dark with light, and songs like home can heal a worried heart. So sing with me, sing this melody to change our weary, dreary minds. Don't misplace hope, no, let it grow so wild and free to open up our eyes. Sing with me, sing with me, sing with me, sing with me. Around a fire or in a stained glass room, when we just drop the needle and I'm dancing with you, and songs like love can fill our lonely hearts. So sing with me, sing this melody to change our weary, dreary Thank you, guys.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Woo! I want to shout out to Dorothy because I came because she told me to. / embarrassed Dorothy. You too. And yeah, I mean, I used to do poetry and I used to go by Jonathan, and now I'm going by Mira, and I like dance a lot. So this is going to be just some movement, and it's an experiment, so apologies if it's a total failure. Feel free to do whatever you feel like doing out there. Yeah, all right, let's see what happens. Move this over here. Thank you. I'd do another one, but I think that's good for today. Have a good one.
Willie Nelson's boy's name is Lucas, and Lucas Nelson wrote this song. I was having the perfect day till yesterday called. My peaceful existence, my lack of resistance went packing. It wasn't my fault. Hours ago, I was up on a cloud. Now all of them angels are singing too loud. I was having the perfect day till yesterday called. Don't try to reach me tonight. I don't feel like myself. I keep going over the way things went over. The why of it, I just can't tell. I woke up this morning in the suit I was born in. Afternoon sun. Now the fun is all done. I was having the perfect day till yesterday called. I was having the perfect day till yesterday called. I was having the perfect day till yesterday called. Thank you. This is Eric Clapton. This is a long time ago. Lately, I've been running on faith. What else could a poor boy do? Except my world would be right when love comes over you. Lately, I've been talking in my sleep. Can't imagine what I'd have to say. Except my world would be right when love comes back my way. And I've always been one to take each and every day. But it seems like by now I'd find a love who care just for me. Then we'd go running on faith. All of our dreams would come true, and our world would be right when love comes over me and you. And I've always been one to take each and every day. But it seems like by now I'd find a love who'll care just for me. Then we'd go running on faith. All of our dreams would come true, and our world would be right when love comes over me and you. Yes, it would. When love, oh, when love comes over you, all of your dreams will come true. When love, oh, when love comes over you, all of your dreams will come true. When love, oh, when love comes over you. Thank you.
First one's called Back on the Train by the band called Fish. When I jumped off, I had a bucket full of thoughts. When I first jumped off, I held that bucket in my hand. Ideas that would take me all around the world. I watched the smoke behind the mountain curl. It took me a long time to get back on the train. Now I'm gone and I'll never look back again. Now I'm gone and I'll never look back at all. You know I'll never look back again. I turned my face up to the howling wind. It took me a long time to get back on the train. See my face in a town that's flashing by. See me there standing in the station in the rain. See me standing there beside the car. I left it all behind and I traveled far. It took me a long time to get back on the train. When I jumped off, I had a bucket full of thoughts. When I first jumped off, I had that bucket in my hand. Ideas that would take me all around the world. I watched the smoke behind the mountain curl. It took me a long time to get back on the train. Yeah, it took me a long time to get back on the train. It took me a long time to get back on the train. Thank you. Sell the kids for food. Weather changes moods. Spring is here again. Reproductive glands is the one who likes all of our pretty songs. He likes to sing along, he likes to shoot his gun, but he don't know what it means. He don't know what it means to love someone. We can have some more. Nature is old. Bruises on the fruit, tender age in bloom. Well, he's the one who likes all of our pretty songs. And he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he don't know what it means. He don't know what it means to love someone. He's the one who likes all of our pretty songs. He likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he don't know what it means. He don't know what it means to love someone. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna try to pick it up a little bit for this one. Maybe let the guitar talk a little bit and hopefully not screw it up. Dig a little deeper in the well, boys. Dig a little deeper in the well. If you want a cool drink of water, you gotta dig a little deeper in the well. Dig a little deeper in the well, boys. Dig a little deeper in the well. If you want a cool drink of water, you gotta dig a little deeper in the well. Well, my papa used to tell me that life ain't the way it seems. If you want to get to the heart of things, you got to dig way down deep. Well, second place don't get it, son. The winner's got to come in first. There's there's nothing worse than taking a drink that leaves you with a thirst. Dig a little deeper in the well, boys. Dig a little deeper in the well. If you want a cool drink of water, you gotta dig a little deeper in the well. Dig a little deeper in the well, boys. Dig a little deeper in the well. If you want a cool drink of water, you gotta dig a little deeper in the well. Good man needs a good woman. She'll be the rock to hold him strong. She'll be there to lean on when the whole world's done him wrong. Well, there's nothing like good loving, son. It's the way it's meant to be. Gotta find yourself a good woman like your mama's been to me. Dig a little deeper in the well, boys. Dig a little deeper in the well. If you want a cool drink of water, you gotta dig a little deeper in the well. Dig a little deeper in the well, boys. Dig a little deeper in the well. If you want a cool drink of water, you gotta dig a little deeper in the well. All right, I'm gonna try one more here for you. We got time for one more? I was gonna play one, but there was like little kids here. I'm like, I'm just gonna wing it. Maybe play an old one. Hopefully I don't forget it. Summertime and the living is easy. Them old catfish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your pappy is rich and your mama's good looking. I said, hush, pretty baby, honey, don't you cry. 'Cause one of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing, gonna spread out your wings and take to the sky. Until that day, honey, don't you're crying. 'Cause your mama and your pappy, honey, they're standing by. Summertime and the living is easy. Them old catfish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your pappy is rich and your mama's good looking. I said, hush, pretty baby, honey, don't you cry. Hush, pretty baby, honey, don't you cry. Thank you.